Everyone grows up learning certain lessons about life from the people around them. Sometimes those lessons come from positive experiences, and other times they come from challenges that shape the way they see the world. One of the biggest things that has changed my perspective in life is seeing how addiction has affected my family. Growing up, I couldn't fully understand what addiction was. It was always something I was told: don't do drugs or don't drink, addiction runs in the family. I would hear it on repeat, but it never really felt like a real thing to me because I knew it would never affect me that much. It isn't until it affects the ones you love that you realize how serious it can be. When someone you are closest to turns into someone you never know which side of them you'll get, you sit there and watch as the person you love slowly slips from right beneath you. The conversations get shorter and you continue to see them less and less. I just knew that sometimes things at home felt unpredictable. There were moments when everything seemed normal, and then there were other moments when they felt disappointing. At a young age, it's hard to understand why people you care about make choices that hurt themselves or others, but growing up, it has changed my perspective totally. For a long time, I remember feeling a mix of emotions. I felt confused because I didn't understand why addiction had such a strong hold on someone I loved. I felt frustrated because I wanted things to be different. I felt angry or hurt at situations it created. And as I got older, my perspective started to change. Instead of only seeing addiction as a series of bad choices, I began to realize that it's actually a much deeper struggle. Addiction doesn't just affect one person, it affects everyone around them. Families feel the stress, the uncertainty, and the emotional weight of it. It can change the way you think about trust in relationships. It's so hard to watch someone you love struggle when you know that they can't do anything about it until they want to get better. You just have to love them and hope that they will choose the right option. Seeing that firsthand made me think about life differently. One thing it taught me is how important personal choices really are. Watching someone struggle with addiction made me realize how powerful choices can be. The choices we make every day, whether they seem big or small, can have long-term effects on our lives and the lives of the people around us. Because of that, I've become much more aware of the direction I want to go on my own life. Another thing it taught me is empathy. When you see addiction up close, it is easy at first to judge or blame someone. But over time, you begin to understand that addiction is complicated. Many people who struggle with it are also dealing with pain, trauma, stress, or mental health issues. That doesn't excuse the harm addiction can cause, but it does help you realize that the situation isn't always as simple as it looks from the outside. That understanding has helped me become a more compassionate person towards others who may be going through struggles that we can't always see. At the same time, those experiences have also made me stronger. They've taught me unconditional love and independence. When life feels like it's not going your way, you learn how to adapt and keep moving forward, even when things around you feel difficult. Instead of letting those experiences define me in a negative way, I've tried to use them as motivation. They motivate me to make healthier decisions and to build a better future for myself. One of the biggest lessons I've learned from all of this is that you never know what someone is going through. It's easy to judge or not like someone, but most likely there is a reason that they are the way they are. We might not be able to control everything that happens around us, but we can control how we respond to it. And for me, that response has been choosing to learn from the challenges I've seen instead of repeating them. Addiction in my family has definitely been difficult at times, but it has also shaped my perspective in ways that have made me more aware, more empathetic, and more determined about the person I want to become. It has taught me that my life isn't always simple and people aren't always perfect, but it has also shown me how important it is to make positive choices, support the people around us, and keep working toward a better future. In the end, our experiences, both good and bad, help shape who we are. And while addiction has been a challenge in my family, it has also given me motivation to create a different path for myself. Thank you for listening.